Welcome back to the channel. This is Gillis TV here, right on Clemhawks. Today we are doing a Blue Jays episode. Can they win the World Series in 2022? You know, I've been looking and reading reports that their rotation's one of the best in the MLB. Their infield is up there with the tops in the MLB. People are putting them first in the AL East over top of the Yankees and the Red Sox. And with that trade the Rays did yesterday with Meadows, I don't think the Rays are in that conversation being one of the top teams anymore. They could prove me wrong. And overall power rankings, they're ranked second. There is high hopes for this team, so let's get looking at the lineups here before we get into this. At shortstop, you got Bo Bichette, left field, Tapia, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. at first, George Springer at center, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. at DH, Hernandez at right field, Chapman at third, Reese McGuire at catcher, which the rosters aren't updated. He got traded the other day, and Cavan Biggio at second. When we're facing a left-handed batter, Hernandez comes. Nope, they're all the same. But Espinal comes in to play second, and Kirk comes in to play catcher when that happens. And let's look at this rotation that the Blue Jays have that people are raving about. You got Kevin Gausman, Alek Manoah, Jose Barrios, Ryu, and Kikuchi. Which you look at this rotation, man oh man, this rotation has some power. They have speed with Alek Manoah, his fastball's up there, and then a bullpen that might be their weakest link on this whole team. So let's get started here, as we will go to sim through this date. So we'll go to June 1st as the Blue Jays start 1-6, 3-6. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to play some 500 baseball right now. There we go. We're on a win streak here. Houston, we lose to the Yankees. Yeah, this isn't going as planned, but let's keep going. Anything can happen. There we go. Can we get another win streak going here? And we are through to June 1st, 28-26, sitting second behind the Tampa Bay Rays here, head of the Yankees. Let's go look at not the depth chart. Let's go look at the lineups. Bichette's hitting 232, not the greatest. Tapia is hitting 247. Vladdy's hitting 274 with 13 home runs. Springer 233. Gurriel 264. 246 for Hernandez. Chapman's hitting 257. 252 for McGuire and 270 for Cavan Biggio. Kirk 116. Danny Jansen 231. Espinal 274. And Jimenez is hitting 233. So our hitting's kind of been down there, as Kevin Gausman 3.72 ERA means he's not getting much run support when he's pitching. He's 3-5. Manoah, on the other hand, 6-1 with a 1.52 ERA. That's huge. Jose Barrios 2.16. He's 5-4. 6-4 is Ryu with the 2.58. And Kikuchi is 4.78 ERA and 1-6. So clearly, we're not getting the run support at all. Look at Adam Cinder here, 5-0 with a 1.26 ERA. That's insane for a reliever. 1.47 for Trevor Richards. Merriweather's at 4.4. Tim Meza 2.57, 4.91. And 4.60. He's blown a couple save opportunities, I think. So let's get going here. Calendar. And we will go to the All-Star game here. We're going to simulate the draft because we don't really care about this. There we go. We got a couple wins on the screen. That's what I like. And we get swept by the Detroit Tigers. But we come back, sweep Baltimore in 4 games. And Milwaukee, we take 2 out of 3. Boston, 2 out of 3. Tampa, we take 3 out of 4. 2 out of 1 or 3 in Oakland. And all of a sudden, the Jays Let's see who's in the home run derby. It is. We have no one in here from our team, so we're not going to do that. We are sitting 57 and 41. We are top of the AL East. We are going at it with the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's go look at the lineups here. Bichette, 249, 13 home runs, 30 RBIs. Tapia, 11 home runs, 33 RBIs, 245 average. 300 average for Vladdy, 22 home runs, 53 RBIs. So clearly these guys aren't getting on base, but whatever. George Springer, 230, 10 home runs, 40 RBIs. Gurriel Jr., 14 home runs, 48 RBIs, 255 average. And we'll just go down slowly here. And everyone's about 250. Kirk, 220. 211, 230, none for Moreno, and 219 for Jimenez. Let's go look at our starting pitching here. Kevin Gausman, 9-7, 261 ERA. That's pretty good. Manoah still 1.93 ERA, 12-2. He is on fire. The kid is a stud. I hope he is in the All-Star game. Jose Barrios, 8-7. Ryu, 9-7. And Kikuchi. Ooh, Kikuchi, bud. You got to get going there. Francis, 1-1. Simber is 6-0. 4-1 for Trevor Richards. Merriweather, 2-4. Tim Meza, 2-0. Garcia, 0-0. And Jordan Romano's 1-2. So let's get going here as we're gonna simulate through there. Let's see who's all in this All-Star game. Alek Manoah is the starter for the AL All-Stars. That's what we like to see, but we aren't doing that today. Can they win the World Series? Let's go through this date. And the NL have defeated the AL. We don't want in there. And there we go. Start of the season. Today is the trade deadline. We are not doing any trades. We're going straight through. Let's go. This is the team we are going to keep. The Blue Jays might make a trade this year. Who knows? As we take 2 of 4 and we get swept by Boston. And let's keep going. The Blue Jays have... You must have... Okay, so auto-fix rosters. There we go. Let's go. Can they get to their 90-win season like last season? Let's go. Oh, that was a terrible series. The Bisons have finished 74 and did not make it. Congratulations to the Fisher Cats. They finished 78-60 and won their division. And congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays, have finished the season at 90-72. As a wild card team, we'll be playing the Rays in the first round. What? What happened here? Somehow New York passes us, and we are a wild card team. The Toronto Blue Jays. We're gonna sim up. I don't know what happened with the Fisher Cats. Don't care. And we are going to go into this game. We are going to quick man it. I don't know how to quick manage. I just want to see. Is there any way I can simulate the Blue Jays have won the American League wild card 5-3 over the Tampa Bay Rays, and they are going to face the New York Yankees. Let's go. We're gonna go. It's 1-1. We lose 5-4. Oh, win. We are going to Game 5 versus the New York Yankees. Here we go. View organizations games. How do I manage? I don't want to manage. There used to be a way we could watch the game, but let's go. And we beat the Yankees in 5 to move on to the AL East, or ALCS. Let's go. Yankees down. Next up, the Cleveland Indians. And we take a 3 games to 1 series lead. We lose that game. It's 3-2. That's okay. Last one, we win, and we face the LA Dodgers in the World Series. We are going through this. We lost both games. 1-1. It's 2-2. It's 3-2. Who's pitching? Oh, Ryu. Who's pitching this one? This is where we are going to make a pitching rotation change. Kevin Gausman is going to be pitching, and then Alek Manoah down there. Let's see if that changes things. Yeah, and let's go. It's 3-3. Alek Manoah versus Julio Urias for the World Series, and the Toronto Blue Jays lose in Game 7 to the Dodgers. What a heartbreak. 4-3 after going up 3-2. Julian Merriweather gets the loss. David Price gets the win in that one. And Merriweather also got the loss in this one. But that is the video. What a fantastic time for the Blue Jays as they were down to the New York Yankees. Come back, take that series, and then they were up on Cleveland, went to Game 7 as well. What a series. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. You guys stay tuned. Actually, before we leave, let's go look at these stats here. Lineups, 291 in the postseason for Bichette, 305 for Tapia, 282 for Guerrero, Springer 250. Like, the batting averages weren't there. 385 for Kevin Biggio. Let's go look at the pitching rotation. Ryu was 1-1, 2-1 for Kikuchi. Barrios was 2-1. Kevin Gausman was 2-0, and Manoah was 1-1. But that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed that like I did. I'll catch you later on the channel. Have a good one.